it's really awkward because like when he first came in, his Fox was not good at all, and then like gave it 2 months, then it was pretty good. Then gave it 2 more months, then he developed the Yoshi. Then gave it 2 more months, and his Yoshi was pretty good.
Those are two characters that I would not see like if you have a play style of Fox, why would you pick up Yoshi? I don't know. They're both kind of aggressive in a way.
I think he's just a Yoshi fan, but I think he thinks Fox is a good character, so that could be a little bit of what it is. One for the win, one for the sake of, the love of the character.
That's fair.
Because I know BigRed's also been moving over to Mewtwo, and I'm not sure if Mewtwo and R.O.B necessarily correlate too well together. Then again, I know that, what's his name? Waddy used to use R.O.B, and now he uses Mewtwo.
Yeah.
And
which, yeah, you're right.
yeah, it's kind of the same defensive pressure, but not really, because I feel like Mewtwo's defensive pressure is a lot better.
It's true. Yeah, I don't get that transition either, but I actually like to watch the matchup between R.O.B and Fox. I think it's actually a really entertaining matchup. It's like, oh wow, you have tilted me till 120, but I'm gonna kill you at 50 now.
It's always scary because, like, as Fox, you always want to be as precise as you can. And the good thing about Fox is, of all the characters, I think he's one of the hardest to get around the edge with. Like, if you're put on the ledge, but Fox knows what he's doing, you're probably going to be there for a while and eat a lot of damage. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to see from Jango, is pushing him to the edge and making sure he stays there if he picks Fox. Looks like he's going with Naked Mole Rat. Yoshi instead did not change his tag. Please back up. Don't jump. Okay. Don't jump in the game. You're going to be so disappointed.
Definitely interesting to see. I'm curious if R.O.B or Mewtwo actually does better in this. Because, I mean, they both have 2 characters that they play very often, so...
I kind of feel like, I don't know, I've played both, and R.O.B is easier to beat for me when I use Yoshi. Because Mewtwo, if you get the good distance and good space, if you can predict when the Yoshi's going to jump, just up tilt him, and then forward air him after that. But it all depends on how BigRed goes about this. BigRed starting off kind of aggressive with those projectiles, moving in immediately on him. 25% on Jango. Jango going to have to find a way to get some stage control here. Alright, we're going to see a little down tilt action. Yoshi did not tie his boots, so he's going to slip. But Yoshi getting in a little bit of damage, calling R.O.B rubbish as he throws some eggs at him. BigRed kind of looking for some answers to back up JangoFeet. I think the biggest thing he's looking for in this one is anti-air. So what do you think Jango should do to get around the anti-air?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, Yoshi can definitely maintain space. I want to see him corner him like this, but not leave him alone when he does, because R.O.B enjoys his space.
Yes.
But the way BigRed plays is he always lands with Nair, and he is not afraid to be in someone's face. He almost enjoys it.
It's kind of crazy because he's R.O.B.
Yes.
Oh. All right, Jango out here letting us know that it was a complete mistake of what happened in the beginning, gaining the lead and actually gaining some stage control. Seeing a little bit of stage control slip every here and there, but all in all, doing pretty good.
Ooh, that would have been clean.
Yeah.
Something that I know about BigRed is his ledge options or ledge pressure with like the top and like spikes and stuff like that is really good, but against Yoshi, it's almost useless.
That's
just because
true.
Yoshi's gonna jump on the stage.
I think he was going to try to phase through the platform.
Yeah.
It was already way too late.
Come back. Oh, Lord. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, there's the ledge option. Or the gyro. All right, cool.
Little janky, but it takes care of Yoshi's stock.
All right, we're back to an even game. Jango trying to find his way back into this matchup yet again, and it looks like BigRed doing a pretty decent job at keeping him off at the beginning. Let's see if he can hold that up. But again, he's going for this awkward aggressive pressure of like throwing the gyro and then running up.
Yeah.
I mean, I at least expect the grab is going to do that. That's what I was thinking. Like maybe he can get close enough to make Jango jab, and then he can just grab him for it.
The thing about the gyro that I love is, then it's better than the banana head, is it's like a wall. Because like if you like get pushed up against that wall and R.O.B's behind you, it's like there's basically nowhere to go.
Absolutely, and it all depends on where R.O.B faces, where he puts it down too, is where he'll go. So if the R.O.B has the setup right, you're definitely going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, that's it?
No, it's not. We got
I
a
thought
fat
it was.
kid here.
The DI did not look clean,
Yeah.
but then it became clean out of nowhere.
That Smash 4 logic. All right, good egg to take out that gyro. 91 to 105. That up air going to put him in a bad situation. Not going to end the stock
That's it.
with that up air.
I'm pretty sure that move doesn't stay out. I'm like 90% sure.
I feel like it's because it has multiple hits, and sometimes and depending on your SDI and what's going on, you probably come out at the wrong time. Like that first one was suspect. I felt like that was like one of those weird hit boxes because I don't think he should have flew that far.
Wait, like the first?
When he did down throw the up air.
Oh, I think he should have. Dude, that move is strong. I think he actually did DI it right, because it looked like he was smash DIing a little bit to the left and then went right. But After that, he's basically done so.
All right, well, JangoFeet actually opting to go for the Fox pick and completely switching stage to Battlefield. Good stage for Fox. I wonder what his plan is for this one. I feel like the best thing he can do is just corner BigRed. Because BigRed keeps putting himself in the middle of the stage. All he needs is a good throw, put him on the ledge, and then the games begin.
See, but I don't know if I understand this counter pick character, just because I feel like he was doing good with Yoshi.
I agree.
And now a lot of more stuff gets put into play now. Because I feel like R.O.B, what I saw, looked like he struggled a little bit with Yoshi. Never mind. But I mean, Fox is going to get that percent. That's the matchup. But now it's how does Fox get that kill? Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's close.
Maybe I shouldn't commentate.
I know, right? Every time you're like, oh no, it's definitely over. He always turns it around. JangoFeet out here proving us wrong. BigRed trying to land with that nair. Not a good idea. Django was definitely ready for that. But BigRed finally going to get that nair landing that he was looking for. Django barely messing with that down air, and now we're back in a neutral situation.
See, the grab here is something very scary. The thing that bugs me about R.O.B too is the down throw to up air is like a 50-50 for a long time.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that could be
Oh,
something
no,
special.
Good. I was going to say that back air. He should have stayed closer.
Nice.
Good
That'll
air
take
dodge
it.
read.
Maybe Fox was the right picks.
I don't know, 172%. BigRed just needs to get one lucky or one well-calculated grab. Let's say that instead of lucky. That sounds so weird.
It does. It's like,
All right, and it looks like JangoFeet trying to go for some early pressure, missing all of his marks there. BigRed just trying to kind of regain himself to see if he can get some positioning. And now BigRed going for the offensive, trying to get that kill. Good on Django to realize that and get that damage.
I really like how Django was playing that. He was just frustrating BigRed until he did a bad up smash and took 40% because of it.
And I'm hoping that BigRed rethinks that and just realizes this is a light character. All I need to do is stay calm, and I can get this kill. Oh, he's going to try to play some ledge game. Django barely escaping that hell.
Now, how does BigRed get this kill now?
Big and grab.
Yeah, I think nice.
Smart, I like this. Oh, heavens.
But one more?
I was going to say, but Django not letting this happen. All right, Django keeping some pressure off stage. BigRed's going to have to find a way to get back onto the stage. He's going to roll. Django not ready for it.
Up smash, that'll take it. Classy 2-stock. Django making some plays.
That Fox was definitely a better decision. Maybe it's just more comfortable.
I guess. It looked clean. The combos looked good. The mix-ups were there. I don't know what BigRed's going to do now. Does he switch?
I'm pretty sure he's going to switch.
I bet he switches, yeah.
But, I mean, that doesn't make it any better. This needs to die soon.
Oh, nope, not switching.
He is not.
I love sets like that, though, where it's like, oh, you think your character's good, I'm going to switch. It's like, oh, I'm going to switch. That's why I like anti as a player, because I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen.
It's really scary. I have nightmares about it, not going to lie. The Zero Suit, it's not necessarily the best, but somehow it gets the job done. All right, that suspect up smash to start off game 3. Doesn't matter, JangoFeet has the lead for giving them DOS boots. And it looks like BigRed's going to have to find a way to slow down this aggression. Again, I feel like he should get the projectiles going, and then once he gets like a couple hits, maybe move into roll range from the ledge. But I wouldn't move center stage and then immediately just throw out a grab, assuming they'll beat it.
Yeah, because BigRed's game plan here, I don't even know if he has one. He's kind of, it looks like he's just pressing a lot of buttons right now. Maybe trying to... Ooh.
Show us some flair, show us what he was doing in training mode this morning.
Oh. I don't know if that was a call out or a misinput.
Oh, Lord. That almost got so bad. Django does not know what to do about the random button.
That'll be it.
No.
Psych.
We got DI.
Bad.
Django is not finding his way back onto the stage, and BigRed is proving us wrong about the press button strat. Oh, Lord. It looked like he was definitely going to smear Django, but Django barely surviving. Nice up air on his part. Can he keep him off stage? The footstool, not going to do much because it's R.O.B.
Better DI with. Oh, that wasn't good.
No,
yep.
I was going to say Nair, please, because back air is just, it's too laggy. Like, Nair would have probably stage spiked him, but even then, going off stage was kind of a bad idea in the first place.
Now I want to see BigRed do what Django did last game, just kind of frustrate him. Just understand that you're ahead and he has to get that kill.
I agree. All right, and it looks like he's kind of sort of getting
that could be it.
Oh.
Ooh, that's it. Clean.
He didn't even have to frustrate him.
That's that ledge setup I'm telling you about.
The whole
Clean.
time when commentating, he was just like, everything you're saying is a lie.
I know. Literally, it's like, oh, he's getting out. No, he's not.
Maybe you should learn about R.O.B before you say anything. Dang, that was actually pretty good. I thought Django actually had that one in the bag
So
after
did I.
the second game.
I was gonna bet